It's unfortunate that the network pulled the plug on Suits LA before it could reach its full potential, but the series at least managed to do Jessica Pearson a bit of justice despite her never technically appearing on the show. Despite Suits LA's poor ratings when it premiered, the series gradually gained merit over the course of the first season. Had it started where it ended, it might have been renewed. A major factor in the show's improvement was the way it shifted focus on Suits LA's cast by having them team up a bit more. For several episodes ahead of the Suits LA series finale, it seemed like the characters were often acting on their own. Jessica Pearson from the original Suits would likely find that relatable, although it was often Jessica's alliances that allowed her to gain real influence in both her firm and the legal world at large. She was a major player in ousting Hardman from the firm, and accruing more managing power in the process, and she even gained her own woefully short-lived spin-off. But one major untold Pearson story never came to light until Suits LA subtly brushed against it. Suits LA set up Erica Rollins to be Ted Black's mentee. Erica becomes partner in seemingly record-breaking speed. Treats like Louis Litt's Suits LA appearance were wonderful for fans, but the series also deserves some respect for the manner in which it set up its newer characters. Erica Rollins becomes partner in charge of entertainment law by the end of Suits LA Episode 1, and she claims numerous times that she'd fought long and hard for that position. In truth, Erica is barely shown working in the first few episodes. When she does make headway with a client, Ted or Leah are usually to thank for pushing her in the right direction. But while that may seem like a mark against her, it actually sets up Erica to become a stronger character over time. She's smart enough to leverage her way into a questionably earned partner position, but Erica still needs help from someone like Ted to figure out what really makes her clients tick. Although she's made partner, it seems clear throughout Suits LA that she's developing something of a mentor relationship with Ted. He openly tells her that he preferred Rick to stay instead of her, but he still wants his newest partner to perform at her highest possible level. Unfortunately, whether she'll ever get to that level remains one of the unanswered questions from the Suits LA series finale. Even her backstory remains unclear, as it's never explained why she and Amanda share those Chinese dinners. Nevertheless, Erica likely would have shown her game face in Season 2 while once again working to establish her value over Rick, and it could have led to her becoming one of the more skillful lawyers in the series. And when looking at it that way, it starts to feel slightly strange that we never saw that same backstory from Jessica Pearson. Suits failed to tackle Jessica's rise to power in Suits. How did she become ruthless enough to ally with Hardman at all? A close-up of Gina Torres as Jessica Pearson in Suits. Jessica was a partner when Suits first began, so her backstory didn't feel like it needed much clarification. But based on her actions over the course of the series, Jessica's rise to power could have been one of the series' most remarkable storylines to witness. Even if just delivered through flashbacks, it would have provided insight into the woman whose name is top billed on her firm's letterhead yet still seems to desire more control, as evidenced by her takeover of the firm with Hardman. With Suits LA's cancellation, however, it seems that peek into Jessica's backstory may never arrive. Now that she's living in Chicago, Pearson's appearance on the latest spin-off might have been hard to justify. But thanks to the consistent use of flashbacks, her backstory likely could have been shown on Suits LA had the show been given further seasons to explore the characters and bring in additional cameos. Now, it seems the similarities between Erica and Jessica are as fully on the table as they'll ever be. Erica's story and her thirst to rise to the top may be the closest facsimile to a Pearson origin tale that fans can ever hope to see.